Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 5 Episode 14 of Lucifer. This time the title of the episode is Nothing Lasts Forever. And yeah, previous episode, both Amenadiel and Lucifer are kind of like, well, more so Amenadiel. Lucifer kind of came up with this idea like at the end of the episode of like, if God retires, who's gonna take his place? So I was considering maybe, you know, his ex-wife, but I don't think he's gonna do that. But Amenadiel thinks that it could be him, and now Lucifer thinks that that will make him worthy for Chloe, so he wants to be God. We also got a lot of really, you know, cool not background, how do you say it? Scenes, other scenes, you know, as part of the main story with Linda and her daughter, and the truth finally coming out, and you know, them talking, which is amazing. And also Eve returned, love of my life, and Maze is freaking out because she wants her to be safe, but you know, Eve doesn't want to be immortal, so. And she's gonna come around. She's gonna come around. I bet. So we're here. We're ready for the final 3 episodes of Lucifer. Hopefully I'm able to do them all today. Hopefully. I mean, it's still early, so I might be able to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go to Patreon right now and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys like it, and without further ado, let's just begin with Season 5, Episode 14 of Lucifer. Here we go.
So your dad's gonna retire and he chose you to replace him?
Well, not in so many words. He asked me and Amenadiel to keep it a secret, so it's obvious he wants it to be one of us.
And Amenadiel doesn't want it?
Nope, it's all mine.
What about all the other angels? Are they gonna be okay with this?
Well, no, they have more opinions than Twitter, but heaven's never been a democracy. It's best they don't find out until Dad makes it official.
But why you?
Because I would be a much better God than my father ever was.
No, but why would you even want to be God?
Yeah, exactly. Well, the reason because he wants to be worthy of you.
Never mind the why. This is going to be great, Detective. You know, I really thought you'd be more excited about this.
But does that mean less time with her? But imagine that. Your boyfriend comes up to you and tells you, I'm gonna be the next God. You know, it's not enough with me being Lucifer. I'm the next God. Like, you're gonna have to be like, what? Can you still have sex though? Yeah.
I'll be there for you whenever and wherever you need me. I'll know exactly what you're thinking.
That's not at all dangerous.
Yeah.
I know exactly when you want me to do that thing that you like, for example.
Ooh, okay.
Detective, this is a good thing. Trust me.
She trusts you.
You need more time to process. Of course you do. Well, in the meantime, how about business as usual? Nice little murder. Take your mind off things.
Look at them. That's so pretty, though. Even when they walk away from us.
Could you imagine being ripped apart by a shark?
No, I don't want to imagine.
I never imagined I'd find her like that. Oh, this is a nightmare. I don't know how to do any of this without her.
Do you know of anyone who would want Bruna dead?
No, I have no idea.
The sharks.
She was the pillar of our marine conservation community.
The oceans wouldn't need saving if my father hadn't been slacking. Just saying.
Who had access to the aquarium grounds after hours?
Like, what?
Well, why do you look so worried? He's still retiring, isn't he?
Oh yeah, that's definitely still happening.
Excellent. Well, I should go talk to him, get his blessing before our meddlesome siblings find out.
Yeah. About that?
Wait, what? Oh! Or you siblings, all the angels decided to come down to Earth for a barbecue? Wonderful. Oh.
Thanks, Pop.
Bloody
Hello.
Hey, Gabriel.
Gabriel.
So, I'm in a deal. Someone's been a busy angel. Spill. I want to know everything about your baby mama.
Like I would tell anything to the angel of gossip.
It's angel of messages, but whatever. I
Whatever.
got plenty of hot goss without you.
Oh, what is it,
heard?
Gus? Oh, hello.
Remy.
It's good to see you, brother.
Sister.
That's such a welcome.
Nothing.
Who invited the devil to our gathering of angels?
Brother Zadkill. Still taking your angel of righteousness role too seriously, I see.
Ew.
How dare you?
Oh.
That's not a godly way to behave, Lucy.
Yeah, true.
You're right.
Hello, my sons.
So everybody must be thinking, oh, there's like some, what is the name of that you play role play, right?
Welcome to my retirement party. Can you smell what I'm cooking?
No.
I learned that phrase from Linda.
Dad, I thought retirement was supposed to be a secret.
Who's it gonna be? If it's a secret, you can whisper it in my ear. I won't tell a soul.
It's obvious. Who will replace father? It's a mena deal.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's not going to be a Menadil. It's going to be the handsomest of us all.
And Jobadil?
No, not Hanjobadil.
And
It's going to be me.
What?
No.
A mena deal? Tell him it's you.
Well,
Remy, I'm sorry.
look, God hasn't said anything. You guys are just making shit up right now. He didn't say anything yet.
Who is more qualified than me? Good point. I ran hell for millennia. Have any of you run your own kingdom? Even so much as a taco truck?
He has a point.
Didn't think so.
Brother, you know I've always followed your lead. Okay, but I cannot support the fallen one.
Oh, don't call him Dad.
This is your choice, not theirs.
True.
Tell us who you choose to be your successor. Please.
Why don't you stay out of this with this swirly stuff and your bloody midi?
Children, please. One thing at a time. My retirement plan, then my successor.
Oh.
But first, who wants another hot dog?
I think God is not taking this seriously. Okay? Or as serious I would like him to take it.
Stupid aquarium. Most her entire life, she paid zero attention to anything else.
Including you?
Me, our children, our dogs, housework. She couldn't even keep up with her Fitbit challenges. The night she died, you know where I was? Home. Taking care of her 2 sick kids by myself.
So what? You're the...
your alibi.
Thing is, that bothers me sometimes, that women that take care of their home and their babies and do all this, you know, household work is like, just another woman doing what women should do. But a man, you know, dares to like go like actually take care of the children that they brought to this world as well, and all of their son. What a good dad. What a good dad. Right? They have to do the bare minimum for us to consider them good dads. But a good mom, we need to be basically slaves and forget that we have a life in order for us to be called, oh yeah, she's a good mom just like everyone else. But men have to do just like the slightest thing, and it's like such a good dad, you know, spending time with their kids. Like that's not how it's supposed to be.
Lucifer, are you hearing this?
Absolutely
His
not.
godlike wife didn't have time for him.
God, you say?
Yeah.
Which one of these retirement homes do you think that your godlike wife would enjoy the most? Golden Oldies has the best salad bar, but you can't beat Big Sleep's water aerobics.
Retirement? What are you... Bruna is dead.
Oh, yes,
Right.
that's right.
Right, well, if you were God, which one do you think you'd like to spend your eternity in?
Wouldn't.
So insensitive.
Not without my wife by my side.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. My dad's wife is in another dimension.
Hello? Where's your girlfriend? Where's your girlfriend? Tell me.
Having a soul is the worst.
But isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah, until I got one. Got Eve, and turns out having a soulmate that can die, it's torture.
There's also something very special about the limited time that we have with someone. Maybe you could focus on what you do have.
Yeah.
Instead of what you don't.
Not when I know Eve will end up in heaven, where I can never go.
Oh, come on. It's like you always are putting... Like, I hate that, you know? First it was like, I can't have a soulmate because I don't have a soul. Now it's like, I can't even love her because in like 30, 40 years she will die and then she will go to heaven and I will never be with her. But you still have like a bunch of time to spend with her. You know, live in the moment, Maze. Don't be afraid.
Why are we at Jeremy's right now dressed like this? Weren't we gonna confront him tomorrow?
Well, why put off till tomorrow what we can do tonight whilst drinking wine? Besides, if we confront him head on, he'll surely deny. But if we get him to sell us one of his deliciously illegal meats, then voila, leverage. Leverage.
Yes.
It's like a sting date combo.
Okay.
You know, that's a nice work-life balance, Lucifer. Maybe I don't need to be so worried about you becoming God after all.
Well, I told you.
It'll be nice to have some alone time, just the two of us.
Aww. Oh.
And your dad.
Oh, and your dad.
And my mom.
Oh, no, what are you doing?
Ready for our double-decker date?
No! 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 What are you doing? No! Lucifer! You're gonna hook up your dad with her mom? Oh my god.
You both lost spouses, so there's that.
Your wife died?
No, she's just in her own universe.
Isn't that just how relationships fall apart? My John and I, we were the opposite. We were totally connected, totally supportive of each other. What, you don't agree?
No.
Well, he was completely supportive of you. He gave up his dream of becoming a detective to support your career.
And you're saying that's my fault?
No, he wanted that.
They blame us for everything.
What? As if we created the world.
Even so. Oh, Penelope.
Tell me, Godfrey, how long have you been this handsome?
Can you believe it? Your mom flirting with God. You're about to kill a dog?
2, 3.
Maze!
What
Maze,
the hell?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Nothing. I can't do it.
It's good.
Do what?
Kill a puppy.
Something I'll feel guilty about.
Why, Maze?
I'm going to be trapped in that hospital room I'm in a deal. Breaking Eve's heart. Losing her. Over and over and over. Forever.
Maybe not, Maze.
Yeah, you don't know
When
that.
Lucifer becomes God, you can just ask him for help.
Hold on. Lucifer's doing what?
Yeah.
He's taking over after our father retires. I'm sure it's gonna be no problem for him to change the rules of hell for you.
You could have said that before.
Yeah, sorry.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
No, Maze, what are you doing? Maze!
Maze.
Don't.
It is an honor to have you in my restaurant. Now, we don't normally serve first-timers from our secret menu, and sadly, we don't have any arowana, but I do have a delicacy fit for a queen.
Oh.
Hylarapida, Melaleuca, tartar.
Ooh, sounds so European.
What does he mean?
Said you were vegan, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sure you want to eat panda?
Panda?
Jeremy Morgan, you're under arrest.
And I'm sure Peter will agree.
Yeah.
Most likely going to hell.
He's serving panda? Panda. Okay, I might not be the best one to sit here and say, oh my god, you can, like, because, like, where do we draw the line of what animals we can eat and what animals we shouldn't? I am not about to become vegan. I'm sorry. But, like, panda. Panda. Panda.
The point is that helping him wasn't my first thought.
Maybe it's because you are too consumed with work. Maybe you need to get out a little bit more. Because, like, if that's all you're thinking, right? And, like, that's basically your job. There is a scenario where someone dies. You're gonna have to imagine, oh, what happened here, and connect the dots. That is what your brain does on a daily basis. You know? So I don't think it's because you're evil or something, sweetie.
My second. Or my third. How messed up is that?
Oh, sweetie.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to run a restaurant in LA? You have to innovate just to stay in business.
Oh, the savage isn't lying about that.
Oh, so you are with us.
Sorry.
So, Bruna wasn't aware of what you were up to?
No, she was, but she wasn't trying to stop me. She was trying to sell me some of her fish.
Marine conservationist Bruna, whose whole life was at aquarium?
I don't know about any of that. All I know is she approached me a few months ago and offered to sell me some bluefin tuna. It's hard to come by these days, so I bought some. I have the wire transfers to prove it.
If you guys were in business together, what were you arguing about?
A week ago, she offered me her rarest fish. She said she needed to sell $47,000 worth, but I just maxed out my budget on...
the panda.
Bald eagle.
Oh!
So I turned her down. She freaked out and left, and that's the last time I had any contact with her.
Where were you the night of the murder?
At my restaurant. My employees can verify.
Oh, for Dad's sake. I know he has big fingers, but these texts are simply indecipherable. I'm just going to call him. Excuse me, Detective Wolfgang Yuck.
We're gonna need those wire transfers.
Like, this is just proving to Chloe that he's not gonna be able to handle that big of a job and having a relationship.
Hole in one. Again.
This is fun.
Yeah.
But I know why we're really here. Lucifer asked you to talk to me about my retirement.
He's delegating. One of the many requirements of your job, right?
And you're sure you want Lucifer to take my place?
Believe me, Dad, I have my reservations, but Lucifer's come a long way. And he does his best when you put a little faith in him.
Yeah, but God?
So how many of these games you want me to win before we visit Lucifer's retirement homes?
Doesn't seem to me like you're losing it.
It is strange, isn't it? I feel fine.
When was the first time that you noticed a problem?
I didn't. Michael did. A few months back.
Michael noticed. And did you feel like you were losing control of your powers then?
Not right away, but the more we talked about it, the more I realized I was.
Oh, so he's been manipulating you.
You know we angels self-actualize, right? Dad, what if you self-actualize too? What if you're doing this to yourself?
Probably.
Amenadiel says Dad didn't want to see any of the rest homes I picked.
Huh. Do you think maybe he's reconsidering retiring, maybe?
You don't want me to be God, do you?
No, because she wants you to be there with her.
Wonderful. Who do you think's in charge?
My guess? The impressive chap in red. I'll get us an audience.
But we have a warrant.
Well, respect will get us further. The quickest way to earn that is to display superior skills in battle.
Lucifer, no.
Relax, Detective. I'm invulnerable, remember? Besides, my dad has been driving me up the wall. I need to blow off some steam.
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Fancy another go? Huh? Very well, I'll go first.
Oh.
Solitaire Duca.
Uh-oh. That's cheating. That's
This
cheating.
doesn't seem like a very fair fight. Let's even things up, shall we?
What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Are you bleeding? That was very sexy.
Yummy.
Who knows what that is?
Good point.
Okay, that's not Bruna's endangered fish. I only bought her good legal stuff.
$47,000 worth?
No, that was purely a donation I made because she was an honorable woman.
What's so honorable about making a profit selling endangered animals?
She wasn't keeping the money for herself. She was putting the money back into the aquarium to save the fish. The place was in dire straits. Without the 47K, the aquarium would go under.
So she was sacrificing a few fish to save the many.
I want you to change who can sit on the throne.
What?
Father said hell no longer needed a warden.
She wants to be the warden?
Maybe it deserves one.
You?
I mean, why not? But like,
Is that what you really want?
is it?
I can't stay here, Lucifer.
Oh, don't say
And
that.
I want to control who does the torturing.
Well, I can't think of anyone I would trust more with our old home.
I don't think you want this.
Queen of Hell.
Duh. She has always been the
I was
queen.
thinking Maz a queen.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I mean, it has a nice ring to it, but this is just because she's afraid of losing Eve. Where's Eve, by the way?
I think maybe I'm a bad person.
I don't think you're a bad person.
The darker the darkness, the brighter the light. And you, Miss Lopez, shine so very, very brightly.
Oh.
I can see it all the way from heaven.
That's so cute.
Those are the results.
She really needed that, right?
Oh my gosh. My hunch paid off. My...
Is she like, wait, did I actually talk to God?
Lucifer is surprisingly great at big picture kind of stuff. I mean, he did just pull off a pretty elaborate prank that made me think I got a bunch of people killed, so...
I'm sorry, Lucifer did what?
It doesn't matter. The point is, it was a pretty transformative experience for me, in a good way. So, Lucifer is God. I can think of crazier things.
Honestly, but like, I feel bad for Dan. I still feel bad for Dan. Although I'm glad that it didn't have the desired effect on him like Lucifer wanted. He just wanted him to be traumatized. Well, he probably is, but he took something good out of it, which I don't think Lucifer wanted or intended, for that matter.
Wow. It's just a fish. If I could move it on my own, I would.
You're asking us to move a shark. I'm sorry, lady, but we gotta go.
You, moving something?
Detective! This shark's grown too large for his tank. I'm transporting him to the marina to set him free.
Just 2 hours after I told you it's digesting a piece of evidence.
I couldn't imagine a more suspicious time to suddenly free Willie.
The shark's name is Andrew.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but unless you have a warrant, then whatever's in Andrew's stomach is gonna have to stay there while I release him. Bruno was playing God, choosing which fish would live and which ones would die.
None of these beautiful creatures deserve that.
Sounds to me like Bruno wasn't the only one playing God. Did you
Yeah.
enjoy smiting her?
I didn't mean to kill her.
Oh, really?
I confronted her about what she was doing, and she threw it in my face. She said that she'd been telling me about our financial issues for years. You know, things got heated, and I lost control. I didn't even know that I had the letter opener in my hand until I stabbed her with it.
Oh,
If I
wow.
had just listened to her and given her what she needed when she told me, then none of this would have ever happened.
Well, Elizabeth Newman, you're under arrest for the murder of Bruna Lorenzoni.
And so then you threw her in? That's just...
Hey, Gabriel. You got a minute? Oh, come on. I know you're listening. You always are.
Hi.
What can I say? It's one of my God-given talents.
Indeed. But right now, I am interested in one of your other talents. I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. She delivers messages, so what is it going to be?
Lucifer! Why'd you call us here, brother?
Well, after finally listening to what Dad's been telling me all along, I realized there's only one thing that's going to make his retirement fulfilling. So, I enlisted Gabriel's help to make it happen.
You brought Mom
Did you know
back.
our sister can deliver a message anywhere? And I mean, anywhere.
You brought Mom home? Hello. Hello.
Mom? Hello, my sweet boy.
Oh.
Husband.
Wife.
Oh.
I am so sorry I didn't get to say goodbye last time.
No, I never blamed you, Mom.
No, he blamed Lucy.
Of course you didn't. My kindest, wisest, most perfect son. And now the perfect dad.
I'm far from it. I'm trying my best.
She's so hot, by the way.
That's what makes you perfect.
So that's it. I've got no choice in the matter.
I've given you a life of choice. This one's mine.
Okay, so he's going.
Lucifer, at our family dinner, you were right. I could have been a better father to you.
Thank you. Yes.
Now you forgo your mysterious ways. Just as you're leaving.
No need for them anymore, now that I'm retiring. Which means I can say something I've wanted to for a long time.
Okay, which is what?
I love you, son.
Oh.
And I am very proud of the man you've become.
That's so sweet. You are worthy. You don't need to be a god to be worthy. Oh, is someone chopping onions around me? What the hell?
I think Amenadiel might like to hear that too.
You didn't choose your replacement.
Dad, wait. You forgot to name your successor.
Charlie. Oh my
It's
god.
not up to me anymore.
What?
You'll figure it out.
What?
Back to your mysterious ways already.
All part of my plan.
What? Are the kids going to decide?
much of this was your plan?
Goodbye, my loves.
Oh, that was so beautiful, though. Wait, are the all the angels are going to like get together and like vote or something?
I decided something. I'm quitting the LAPD.
What? No, you're not.
Sorry. Sorry, I thought I heard you say you were quitting the LAPD.
Yeah. I became a cop so that I could do good and help people. And as God, you'll have the power to help, well, everyone. So if I can help you become God,
oh,
then I'll be helping everyone as well.
Oh, sweetie.
Are you sure? I mean, how can I call you the detective if you're not actually a detective?
Well, you can call her Chloe, you know.
Lucifer, you've been helping me do my job for the last 5 years.
Oh.
Now it's my turn to support you. That's what partners do, right? I'll take that as a yes.
That's very romantic. Aww. Meow.
Lucifer!
Uh-oh.
Where's father?
Excuse us. We've had a moment.
Where is he?
Gone. Retired. Eternally unavailable.
Did he name his successor?
No, he said it was up to us to figure it out, but why?
Can we talk?
Aren't we talking?
Without the human?
No.
Stop it.
Whatever you want to say to me, you can say in front of
Chloe,
my consultant.
No.
Michael's been gathering support from the others.
Oh.
For what?
To become
Michael
God.
wants to be God. Sneaky bastard. I bet this was his plan all along.
If it's up to our brothers and sisters, it looks like he has a good shot, which is why I cannot believe I am saying this.
I'm gonna support you. Oh?
I'm backing you, Lucifer. I may not like you, but I hate Michael even more.
Now there's a ringing endorsement for my
Michael would never suspect I'd take your side. So, I'll find out what he's up to.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
No, I
my
can't.
brother, he won't be wasting any time.
Oh no.
Hello?
Okay, if the angel is scared, then I'm terrified.
Who's your favorite brother?
Oh.
Quit it, dork!
Gotcha.
I did the favor for Lucifer, like you asked me to. Gotta say, Mom's universe is pretty cool. The centaurs freak me out, though.
And you get the thing?
What thing?
I got the thing. You want to see it?
Yeah. What is that?
Careful. This thing can actually kill us.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Oh.
Azrael really should have kept a better eye on her blade.
Oh, you're not about to kill your sister, right? What, you wanna kill Lucifer? Well, okay. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 5, episode 14 of Lucifer. Very emotional episode, like the way that this show has a hold on me and is able to just completely destroy me in manners of minutes. It's amazing. It was like when Lucifer was like, oh, you know, he's been telling me all along what he wanted. I was like, wait, are they gonna actually bring, well, not Charlotte, but Lucifer and Amenadiel's mom, I think it was, you know, it was perfect. It was just perfect. If God has been, this has been part of his plan all along, I think is very promising, because a big battle is coming for who's going to rule heaven. Now, I'm thinking maybe we don't need the one ruler, you know, maybe we can delegate things, you know, and, well, right now, everyone has their own thing, right? All the angels, but I don't know, maybe they can have some sort of like, a schedule, you know? We rotate every 5 years and someone becomes God and in charge of everything or something like that. It might work, right? But the thing is, the most important thing is that Lucifer wanted the job, God's position, because he wanted to feel worthy of Chloe. But I think that by the end of the episode, when he hears his dad saying that he loves him and that he's proud of the man that he has become, I think that he finally got his answer that he is worthy, you know? But I think that something more amazing happened, which is like, not only you got, you know, the confirmation that you're worthy, but you have a partner with Chloe that is willing to make sacrifices as well for you, you know, you being there for her, she wants to be there for you now. So that is a wonderful thing when you find that in a partner, right? I did love the conversation with Chloe and her mom when she was like, no, like your dad and I had a plan. I was gonna do this for 5 years or X amount of time, and then it was gonna be his turn. You know, since they had to take care of Chloe, they couldn't just both go off on their careers and not see each other ever again. So there has to be some type of, and especially since their jobs are completely opposites. So I think that it was important for, you know, for them to remain a couple, you know, and do this, you know, have that deal. And honestly, it mirror that exact same thing mirrored to what Chloe did at the end of the episode with Lucifer, and also mirrors what happened with God and Lucifer's mom, which is like, you know, she was always, you know, by his side running the universe. So now this time she's going to be running her universe, and he's gonna take a step back, and maybe this time it could work, you know, and maybe this time they can make it, they can make a better world and learn from the mistakes that they had in the past, you know. Who knows, they might have even more children, because who is to say that they can't? They're literally like the goddess of all creation, right? And God. So I think that if they want to have a baby, they could do it. Or they can adopt, I don't know, a centaur, right? Who knows? Thing is that it was very emotional. I am glad, though, that Amenadiel had time to say goodbye to his mom, because he didn't have that opportunity in the past. So for him to have it now and to, yeah, sadly say goodbye to his dad, but to have him saying goodbye to his mom when we know that he meant, you know, it really troubled him a lot when he didn't got the chance, because Lucifer didn't even pay attention to like, oh yeah, well, mom is gone, you know, he didn't even told him that. I am glad that he got the chance to say goodbye. And yeah, I mean, you can see this moment as like, you know, why are they upset and things like that, is like, this is definite for them. They're not gonna see their parents ever again. This is like saying goodbye to them. They die. This is their version of their parents dying and not seeing them ever again, you know, because they don't have access to that other universe. They don't have that kind of power, you know. Although if Gabriel, right, was able to go and send a message, doesn't that mean that she could send a message again and bring them both back? I mean, nothing is impossible. It might be tricky, but it's not impossible. But in the midst of doing that, Michael got Azrael's blade, and yeah, it's not gonna go well, I guess, because that can actually kill angels, right? It can kill Lucifer, and it can kill Amenadiel and Michael for that matter. So yeah, I'm sensing that there is a big battle coming, and finally Michael's plan has been discovered, that he wanted God to be gone. But God did say that everything was part of his plan. He could be bluffing though, but maybe he meant it for everything to happen as it is happening, and for us to see the ending of how it's supposed to be, and who's gonna replace him, and how they're gonna do things, and how they're gonna run heaven, right? I don't know. But anyways, this was a really, really powerful episode, focusing on the couples, on how to make a relationship work, even if your boyfriend wants to become God. It had everything for everyone. And yeah, also, Maze, knowing what her hell loop will be, which is like that moment where she rejects Eve, and like she knows that that's going to be for her, because that's the most difficult thing she has ever had to face. So she decided, okay, I'm gonna do something even worse that I'm gonna regret, so that could be my hell loop, because I will rather have that than having to see Eve's face over and over again and leaving her behind and all of that. And so she decides to be a puppy murderer, which thankfully she didn't do, but like, it was crazy, but Maze, the thing is that even if she's growing a soul, I think that she has this defense mechanism that is always on for her, of self-preservation. And every time that there's something that that is right there, like telling her, oh, you can be happy, there's something she puts in front of it just as an obstacle for her. And it was first that the fact that she can love, because she's a demon. She can't have a soulmate because she doesn't have a soul. Now she has a soul, and now she's like, I'd probably go to, like, I can't be with the person I love because they are eventually going to die. And like, that is like, that's what makes life so precious, right? The fact that you get to do it once, and you get to enjoy it and do the things that you want or don't want to do, or do, I don't know. And that's your only chance, right? And you can have a beautiful love story if you dare to take on that challenge, but if you're always gonna be the pessimist of like, yeah, maybe I won't go to that party because like I'm gonna have a good time, but then it's gonna end, and then I'm gonna be hangover, and like I don't want it, like, and like you put obstacles for yourself, and at the end of the day it's going to cause you a lot more harm than good, right? So I think Maze needs to understand that. Will she understand it? Yes. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of time to actually do it, but I am glad that at least it seems like it's working towards that, and I'm really excited for that, because I want to see Eve again. We did not got to see her on this episode. Hopefully we get to see her on the next episode, because like, you cannot show me Eve and then like say, okay, never mind, she's gone again. No, Maze has to go and find the love of her life and live a good life with her. Maybe learn from her mom's mistakes and from her mom's achievements, which is that at the end of the day, she didn't need an immortality ring, and she did live the life she wanted for as long as she needed to be there. and then she was gone, you know? So, yeah. And as much as that, as they can control what happens after, you know, you have to enjoy the life you have right now, I think, you know? But that means the Mexican is not going to be the ruler of hell, which I think is good, because I want her here, actually, you know, with someone. Eve, that's the someone. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. Anyways, love the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. We have only 2 more episodes to go for this season finale, and then we are going to enter the last season of Lucifer. So, yay. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. And I hope you guys are excited as well. So, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon right now and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. For now, I think that's about it. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Lucifer. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.